I cheated. Now they're friends. I didn't know to tell, so here you go Reddit users. I, M, 23 and my S, OF, 23 have been dating for 6 years. Recently we've broken up due to my mistakes which I take full responsibility of. Her and I have been dating since high school and continued our romance after graduation. Everything was great. We laughed, we cried, we argued, everything you can find in a normal relationship. She supported me through my early career in the USMC. I supported her through her nursing school and her early career as an RN. I love her dearly. She made me feel cherished. I tried to show her all my love. I admit I wasn't perfect, but I was her peace, as long as our relationship lasted. About a few months ago I bumped into my ex. Everything was platonic at first, then things got worse. I knew as soon as it started I'd get caught, and I was ready. At first we'd meet up at night after her shifts. It wasn't physical yet. We'd drive, talk, and hug. Then after a few weeks of that it became more. We made out, I gave her oral, and eventually we had sex. In one of the times we had fun time I finished inside of her. I had bought a plan B for her, not for my security, but for hers, because I knew her family would disown her, and she had a career in accounting she had been pursuing. After that we never had sexual contact other than making out in my car when I came back from my assignments in the USMC. About a week ago she told my GF, now ex, about everything that happened between her and I. I recently found out about it because she hadn't responded to my messages or calls. Concerned, I went to her place after coming back. Her mother answered the door. I asked if I could speak to her and she immediately said, "No, and you better leave before it's too late." Confused I said, "Yes ma'am," and left. As I was leaving she said, "And I better never find out you laid your hands on my daughter ever again." I was so confused. I later found out what had happened through a friend. I was told that all my lies were coming back. And I mean all of them, even ones I forgot about. When they talked, my ex told her everything and then exchanged words. They told each other everything I told them about each other. I told them that they were toxic and that they slapped me, in order to get them to dislike each other so they'd never talk to each other. Well, my lies backfired because apparently they're now friends. I admit I lied. I cheated, but I've never put my hands on either of them. We had hardcore consensual sex, bruises on them and maybe that's one of the many ways where I messed up. If I get reported for domestic abuse it can be really bad for me. My father was reported for that and it's on his record, and I think that can be held against me. Not just that, but in one of my tours in Afghanistan I was under attack while scouting, which I think can be used against me. For PTSD or anything related. I'm not scared, I just want this to get dug up. I deserve everything that comes, but not losing my livelihood. Maybe I subconsciously sabotaged myself because she wanted a family and I wasn't ready for that. But I'd accept it if it happened. I just didn't want to be an absent parent. Comments. Not once in your post do you seem to care that you betrayed your partner. You're not sorry for cheating or causing others pain. You're sorry for people finding out about your actions. I'm going to tell you this. Stop lying to yourself and wake up. You don't and didn't love either of them. You thought you were the shit and could fuck 2 women. You are a liar, maybe a narcissist. You sat there and claimed to love someone, still claim to love someone when you disrespected her in the worst way? Stop playing dumb and blind. Now you have to accept the consequences of your stupidity and actions. You are young, dumb, and full of cum. That's why you got caught. Realize you can't claim to love someone and then go fuck someone else and talk shit on the one you claiming to love. Whatever happens to your career and future is on you because of what you caused. Next time maybe think about consequences before doing actions. Also leave exes as exes. They are an ex for a reason. There should be no reason except kids to keep an ex in your life. So, you're sorry you got caught and all your lies were exposed. I wish more women would talk to the BS so men can't continue to get away with this. Lol, you cheated and lied to both women and you're worried about the domestic abuse situation? You're a selfish individual. Hate you tell you this, but I don't think either women care about you enough anymore. They've wasted enough of their time and energy on a pos. Or maybe they will be spiteful and do something about it cause. Well, karma is a real bitch. Hope you learned your lesson. Women stick together. Also, grammatical error in your tile. There is correct, not there. What if your lies about their domestic violence had ended up affecting their jobs? Did you ever consider that? People talk and you had no concern about running your mouth about PPL being abusive as a manipulation tactic without concern on how it might affect their careers or personal lives. I hope this is fake. It's hard to believe someone is capable of this level of dumbass. Gotta take responsibilities for your own actions. If you lose your career, that's on you. You had an idea you liked. You put your career on the line. You got no prize at the end because you were greedy. You deserve what's coming your way. You may be 23, but you act like a teenager both in the post and in the comments. None of your exes owes you anything, at least not the one you chested on. You lost that privilege when you chested on her. And unless the ex you chested with never knew you were in a relationship and wasn't in one herself, she doesn't either, and she isn't a bad person either. At least she told your other ex you cheated. Dude, you're a boss and shouldn't be in the Marines. You don't even understand that there are consequences to your actions and just want it all to blow over. You have serious mental issues, man, and I hope you get a dishonorable discharge. You have zero remorse and zero integrity, and that makes you a dangerous person. Did you like this Reddit cheating story? Please comment and subscribe to my channel.